Pulse Latina has rugged the entire PulseChain community. Welcome back to Crypto's Juiciest News, baby dolls. This is your friend Somi. Some of you might be confused. You're saying, I have never in my life seen a sexier lady appear right in front of me this close in the camera. So close, it might be real. Yes, friends, I know. It's crazy. You're all in the PulseChain community. They broke the first rule of the internet, which is there are no girls on the internet, my friends. Every girl's a scammer. Pulse Latina has launched a coin. It rugged, went straight to zero. Amongst many other scamming, we're going to go through the other crypto juiciest news today, friends. Firstly, Bitcoin's price is hovering around the 62,000 American dollars that we're looking at right now. And we're still waiting to see, are we going to have like a little Jimmy crackdown before we go up, or we just go up? Who the hell cares at this point? We got Donald Trump speaking at the Bitcoin Convention Center. Pretty much in July, which is this month now. That'd be great. And we probably have more pro-crypto stuff coming around the corner. Why? I don't know. 4-year cycle, 4-year magic. Also, friends, there is the magic of Ethereum. This is the Ethereum price chart, still at 3,400. I have now changed my emojis about Ethereum from the poopy sign. I have now changed them, as you get to see now. I've changed them to blue here, friends. You see, this is his blue one because I do believe ETH BTC is ready. Well, it better be ready. Otherwise, we all got to go and get real jobs. Of course now. Friends, I know you are just taken back. Your breath has been taken away. You've never seen this much beauty on the camera before. I know, friends. I know. It's actually, it was all obvious all along, wasn't it, friends? You see, let's go and start with the long con, because you're probably like wondering, what happened? What happened? Well, okay, look at this. Okay, look at this. So this girl appears in the PulseChain community.
Hi, guys. Pulse Latina here.
Okay, you see this coding stuff and Telegram?
I'm not fake.
I'm not fake. So this is the crazy part. All right, so Pulse Latina recorded videos of herself and she was coding, and she went out to the real world and did PulseChain advertising and like put it on billboards and did stuff like that. So unfortunately though, what ended up happening was a lot of people said, yes, Mia Moore. Turns out Mia Moore was just a dude with spaghetti pubes. Well, what a letdown. Okay, now, man, what a long con this was. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what actually happened. Now, suddenly, out of nowhere, a coin was launched, as you get to see right now. And you already know what happens to this coin. It goes up and then dumps down to zero. So Pulse Latina, they do some sort of, I don't know, she did a farm, some nerd coding stuff. I don't know. Look, I remember watching one of the videos. There was like coding and code stuff going along there. And they've left the unfortunate message here. This is the message before the Telegram gets deleted. Pulse Latina never existed. She was a paid actor. You Hexicans never acknowledged my work. Always dumping on me. Always making fun of me. Now your tokens is on better hands. I am the teacher and you are the students. The class is in session. Now I shall remain a shadow player forever. Clown emojis here. That's pretty much what has appeared right now, friends. And the coin goes to zero. I guess everybody believed. I don't know what they were really thinking. Yeah, it is what it means. I mean, like everybody was speculating. They go, oh, well, I've never seen a beautiful lady wearing blush on camera like this before. Looks like your friend Somi, maybe. Like, oh, let me front run all the other speculators that might think she's beautiful too. That's pretty much what everyone's doing. They're looking for a bull market speculation vehicle. Very unfortunate this happens. And then the the Twitter gets deleted. Telegram gets deleted, as you can see right here. Wow, 4K following, 3.9K followers. So you get to see, right, it was really going out there to reach out for this type of like simping and stuff going around. So this is probably the real identity of the guy out here who made it. Doesn't suck being vegan. Oh, man. Friends, it's crazy. You know, this is crypto. Welcome. A bunch of hucksters, foresters, scam artists. Yeah, man. I mean, like Gary Gensler, the Seaman Demon, he was right. They are just a bunch of that, but they're our scammers. We get to filter through them. We have to figure out how to navigate them. Now, some people ask me, my friend Somi, they've said to me already, how did you know that Pulse Latina was a dude? Well, friends, I've actually made a post about this before. You see, I checked my DMs. So I don't read DMs, friends. I apologize to everybody. I do as much as I can. There's thousands and thousands and thousands. Now, the thing was, though, people were accusing Pulse Latina of being fake at the very, very start. So all I did was I just clicked on the profile and I just went to the message inbox already. And it opened up and I'm like, interesting. This person messaged me a year ago when like, you know, PulseChain had no meme coins, no nothing pretty much. All it was, and it was pretty much, you know, barren and empty. And a year ago, and then they sent a message to me, and I forgot what it said, but he called me bro. And he called me bro, and I was like, oh, yes. And like I said to you, friends, I have spoken to a girl out there in the real world before. I know their language. And they don't go around typing bro willy-nilly on the internet like that to people they've never met before. You know what I mean? Usually there's hey with like 3 Y's, or they do the little like, you know, hyphen, the squiggly hyphen, or they do like the emoji, maybe like the angel face or the smiley face blush. They do that. So that's how they talk most of the time. They don't do this bro stuff. So I was like really on high alert, but they weren't making a token. So I was like, oh, well, because you're shilling and you're attracting all these dudes. I was like, oh, well, it is what it is. But unfortunately, they go launch a coin straight away, and then it rugs to 0. So as you can see, friends, it was almost like the perfect con, because when they launched the coin, I guess I was asleep. They might have been waiting for me, your friend Tommy, to go to sleep just so they can launch this. And they did this during American times. So yeah, otherwise he would have said, hey man, this looks really dodgy. Like firstly, you said you weren't launching a token. You called out, that's the sad part. They called out other people launching a token. They launched their own one and they rugged. So it was a long con on the PulseChain community. It's very sad. I know, friends, you know, you've never seen beauty like this before, but we're going to have to move on from this. And what a shock the PulseChain community did get when they saw this. Ha fools! It was me all along. I am Latina. That's right. I know. Wow. Here we are today, friends. I know it's kind of crazy. This is how the crypto industry goes. Very sad. There's a bunch of hucksters, fraudsters, scamsters, right? But it is what it is, okay? And what do you do? Well, like you can't control the outcomes, friends, because look, even with the best filter, there's just things that just don't work out. They're just teams, they'll just lie to you. They'll say the right information just to get you to get in, or they're just like, or maybe they just give up. That's what a lot of things happen too. People just give up. They see a red monthly candle in Bitcoin. They're like, screw everything I said last week. I'm out. Right? That's what happened frequently. One of the guys who got rugged on Pepe, the original Pepe, the guy who bought in with $200, 2 months before he bought in, he bought a fake Pepe. He put $2,500 into the fake Pepe pre-sale, and then they rugged it. Why? Because Bitcoin went down with USDC depegging. This was in February 2023. And then 2 months later, right, the real Pepe appears, but he doesn't throw in $2,500 anymore. He throws in like $238 or whatever it was. And then he turned that into like 1.2 million. But think about it. He could have 11 million, right? So this is interesting to think about. Like he got rugged the first time. It was just too early. All right, so even if you have a great filter, timing, and the chaotic nature of markets, it just makes things a lot more hard to basically sift through. Now, friends, I have this other news as well. Michelle Obama, some calling Mike Obama, has actually confirmed that they're not running for presidency. Look at this. Former first dude who has said he will not seek the presidency, Michelle Obama, leads Trump 50% to 39% in a hypothetical matchup. So they basically said, nah, I'm out of this. I wonder why. Probably there's not enough time, right? Also, more bullish news for Donald Trump. The judge has postponed Donald Trump's sentencing to September 18th. So you can say this is the thing. Let's postpone. You know what I mean? Just see what public opinion is. And you also have this. So Charles has said, breaking, Democratic Party insiders on Wall Street say the latest swing state polls for Joe Biden showing a rapid deterioration of support for the president has caused a further reckoning inside the party. The thinking now is that Kamala Harris could run at the top of the ticket, allowing the ticket to keep money already raised. They tell Fox Business. Her supporters have launched a shadowy campaign for that to happen. Story developing. So I guess we'll see what happens. Yeah, it might be a Trump win, friends. And that's what. Look, we're not really political here. We don't care. I just want I want crypto to do well. That's it. Pump our bags. Come bribe us. You bribe oil guys. You bribe the medical guys. You bribe every industry. Come and bribe the crypto people. That's what we want. Lower the taxes on crypto. Make everyone more crypto friendly. Put all the jobs in America. Put these rules and put these like little regulations and stuff that you can kind of like maybe ensure that our bags get pumped and then everybody gets helped out as well. So I've also mentioned here as well, like I'm just wondering what coins like Orange Man Good are doing. This is OMG on PulseChain. There's many others, friends. I just go through this because I want low market cap, man. I want teams that believe in, right? It's PulseChain affiliated. That's what we want. Orange Man Good. So it's still at 1.9 million market cap. I'm sure the other Donald Trump coins, they're 200x more expensive. 400, 500, 600 million market cap on Ethereum land, and that's pretty much what it comes down to. You can also see the Joe Biden coin dropped 94%. So it's kind of showing you like public opinion and how sticky a meme is very important to tap in to what the consumer wants. And now, friends, the actual most breaking news of today. I might actually have to make another full episode dedicated to this, friends, because I'm just going to briefly touch on it, right? We have a lot of things to go to, but in the Polkadot world, there's been some shattering news. They have basically leaked all the influencers that are being paid for Polkadot Treasury. Let me show it to you right now. Look at this. One of them was Crypto Crappo. So Crypto Crappo, after making posts about not shilling shitcoins, so look what Crypto Crappo says. He goes, while some crypto Twitter accounts do pump and dumps, others shill pure shitcoins every day, referral links of shitty exchanges, including FTX, which I warned about. I had the dignity to reject all the deals since Jan 2022. And it was a lot of money. Look what happens here, friends. Look at this arrow. You see in the bottom left? Crappo is on the paid shill list for Polkadot. They're paying out $445,000 per month to all these influencers. Okay, I'm going to actually show you the bigger list. And yeah, it does get big. And boy, oh boy, it's not going to look good for everyone on here. Look, man, you're all paid shills, okay? You're all paid shills. So look at these names out here. Look, friends, you have a lot of people here, okay? So obviously, I figured out Kyle was on the list because Kyle's like, he was a big promoter of Polkadot. It was there from day one. I kind of figured that out. But everyone else, like, you get to see all these, friends. So just think about these. There's many more to go, by the way, friends. By the way, just to let you know, there's a scammer on Twitter. He is the same guy. He's got this account. He's got this account. And there's another one here, this account. There's like 3 here. So it's literally, they were paying the same dude 3 or 4 times. Not knowing that these are the same people. They just share these airdrop farming guide trash. They're just copy pasting of each other. It's all just a bunch of scamming. One of them is blocked me on one of the accounts. That's just pretty much what it comes down to. You also have these other people, friends. You have Crypto Larp here. Now, if you remember, Crypto Larp, one of the biggest YouTubers, ZachXBT leaked and revealed that Crypto Larp withdrew $2 million from Celsius, right, back in 2022, while he was making videos to his audience telling them to keep signing up. Why? Because he was on their pay list. He was getting paid. So he wanted to keep raking in the money in the bear market, and he sent everybody basically to their deaths. So they withdrew millions of dollars out here. So it is very disgusting. Very disgusting, friends. Like, I don't use the word evil often, but you are pure evil, bro. If you do this, you are literally the devil. You are the complete opposite. You have no empathy. You don't care about humans. You are literally a psychopath, okay? I hope you never, ever get into a position of power because you don't respect the people. You don't love the people. All you love is money, and you're actually subhuman filth trash. How else do you explain that, friends? Literally, can you imagine, friends? Can you imagine you and I are watching someone and they did that to us while telling us to go in somewhere like, oh, they were taking money out the whole time? The absolute most worst type of betrayal, trust broken. Of course, like a little bitch, he goes around and just blocks everybody on Twitter. Why? Because you can't deal with that. You got to look at yourself every day in the mirror and think that you're still human when clearly you're not. You should be on Team Bug Eater over there on the other side with other soy boys, okay? There's all these other ones out here, friends. Now, here's the thing, man. Yeah, I'm going to speak about this one. I'm going to make another video dedicated to these scum because there's something interesting about them here. I noticed something. I noticed the pattern, right? The pattern was all these people talk shit about PulseChain. And I'm like, oh, isn't that funny? You're all getting 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 grand per month to talk about Polkadot, literally a ghost chain with no EVM working. It's trash. Have you tried to use Polkadot? I still got the wallet installed. I should just uninstall it. It is an absolute abomination. They are just rinsing the treasury. It's absolutely disgusting. All these people have been doing. They've been telling everyone, yeah, Polkadot. No. You're all full of shit. There's no meme communities. There's no altcoin communities, okay? All full of garbage. None of us have any credibility, and that's pretty much become like a block list, okay? I've got to show you many more. And friends, we could also see, right, they spent money on like a private jet. This is the Polkadot treasury. All these marketing stuff, all these people, friends. What's also funny, there are Bitcoin people on here who are also getting paid. It's just, it's full on disgusting, okay? I can go and show you so many. This is the big shill list as well. You're going to have to zoom in just to see there's all these people out here. Look at it, friends. This shows you, okay, if I'm able to zoom in, okay, it's pretty hard to see. I'm going to slowly show you right now. So this is what all these people did for Polkadot. So all these people got paid. You don't have the dollar amount, but they all got paid. And look what they are. They actually tracked them, right? So this guy, Duo9, has made 16 posts and 1 passive branding. passive branding, brother. Do you know what passive branding means? That means you did a soft shill under the table to make people think that you didn't get paid for it. Oh, passive branding. No, bro. It's under the table lying. That's pretty much what it is. All these other people here. Crypto Mason has done 6 TikTok videos. Shooterino has done 2 Instagram stories. All these. Oh man, it goes on and on and on. Look at all these people, friends. Everyone on YouTube. Look, it has their YouTube followers and their Instagram followers and their TikTok and their Twitter. Look at this. Healthy pockets. 2 YouTube mentions, 4 posts, 4 passive branding, 4 Telegram posts. Oh my gosh, like over and over and over again. Everyone out here. Crypto Bro, how many? 10 posts, 15 posts, 10 posts, 1 full YouTube video, on and on. Look at these, man. Just goes crazy. Look, all these things going out here around the blockchain. 2 YouTube mentions, 2 full videos. Oh yeah, there you go. All on the list. You're all on the list. So, man, they got no souls, friends. They got no souls. And look, man, here's the thing. Okay, probably wondering, hey, man, what's wrong with like taking payment to do stuff? All right, there's nothing wrong, but they were all undisclosed. Most of them were. Did you know they were on the pay packet? No, you didn't. Did you know, hey, by the way, yeah, I'm getting paid for all of this. Don't believe anything coming out of my mouth. That's what sponsored means. It means don't believe anything coming out of my mouth. Okay, that's pretty much what it comes down to. I'm going to go harder on these guys. So it's good to go. This is the industry, all right? We have to self-regulate, okay? And yeah, pretty much friends, you and I, we're in the trenches and we're on a hill. And the hill is shining and there's rainbows, there's jelly beans and unicorns. These people, they're out, basically the barons. If you played World of Warcraft, you know, the barons, the little shadowlands out there, the bottom of the forest, all the sewers and the poop. It's very sluggy. It's just a poop world, poop city. Also interesting, friends, like, I mean, look at this, people. Disord, no brain flip, 0x finish is the same circle, likely a same person. That makes it even more funny. So people even know, they're like, bro, what are you doing in the Polkadot treasury? Like, hey, Polkadot team, I'm not even joking now, okay? You're spending, well, friends, they spent $37 million in a few months to do this. And we calculated as well, they have less than 2 years of runway. If they keep up this spending, Polkadot is bankrupt within 2 years, okay? The whole thing's bankrupt. So, Polkadot team, why don't you ask me for advice, man? Like, you paid all these trash influencers. You got nothing out of it. Literally nothing. I mean, friends, like the chart's gone nowhere. .eth is down 94%. And I can show you the price chart. This is what you get pretty much. Is the price chart. You are down 94%, just like everything else, man. So, what a treasury, what a treasury. You know what? Now I know why, I guess, Richard Hart's strategy of let's just buy the ETH and then rotate the ETH in after the ETH ETF. That's actually the most efficient. Paying all these people and all these shilling and giving out tokens, it's one big festival of nothing. It's not grassroots, and they're not really working for it, are they? Not working for it from the heart. They're working for it. Oh yeah, I'll just tweak the minimal stuff and I'll get out. So yes, I will make, friends, another whole episode. We're gonna go through all of that because you gotta understand the level of scum going on here and all these things going. This is the whole industry, by the way. Everyone out there is getting paid. It's also funny. I'm gonna throw this out again. Look at this. So Ansem said Solana never paid any influencers. They only spent money on hackers. So this is a complete lie, friends. I even hate it. All these 3 links. Solana absolutely did pay. They did pay. Okay, Solana Foundation does pay for the influencers. Don't believe any of these people. Oh, we're grassroots. Where's grassroots? No, they're not. Grassroots sounds nice, okay? Pretty much, look, you can see now with your own eyes, okay? Grassroots doesn't mean you're blasted everywhere all the mainstream influencers are talking about you and shilling stuff from there. No, okay? So, see, but everyone's just going to say these words and stuff. Like, they're going to pretend to be grassroots. Ultimately, at the end of the day, the market has to decide, okay? Now, on nicer news, though, look at this. I have a scheduled post here. Look at this. Scheduled from 3rd of January, 2023. Look what the chart looked like for Bitcoin, by the way, friends. We were down here. It was going as... Oh, look what I said. Soy boy commenters on YouTube are saying that the 4-year Bitcoin cycle is useless because macro looks so bad right now. This magical fractal says we are due for a bottom. Posting this into 2024 so we can look back. Did we bottom? BTC is $16,700. There you go, friends. Wow, that literally nailed it to the tick pretty much. We got it right. You see that? So I gave you a snapshot as to what the market looked like exactly 18 months ago. Everybody was saying the 4-year cycle is useless. It doesn't matter. So I wonder at the top if Bitcoin does go to euphoric, if we do see, again, people saying, oh, 4-year cycle means nothing, we're going to go on forever. We'll see. We'll see about the prices going on there. So that's actually beautiful. That worked out, okay? So I'm just showing you, friends, it's a snapshot, right? So I look at this, I'm like, hey, yeah, remember I faded the crowd? I faded the crowd when we needed to fade the crowd. That was like that's life or death situation. That's critical situation to do that and be right. Because if you're taking too long to like basically flip bullish and you have no conviction, you don't know what you're doing, you end up fumbling your bag eventually. Now back to bad news. So I gotta warn you, friend. This industry, man, just full of so many scammers, man. Look at this. Warning. The same people who stole $40 million from Watercoin and $10 million from B are now running a scam called T. They have already raised $4 million in it. Probably their own rehypothecated scam money to try fool the public into thinking it's popular. So this is T, friends. Obviously, don't touch it. You got friends and family. Don't touch it. You're going to get rugged again. Now, this is one of the Mario spaces. You got to remember, friends, Mario charges to be there. So he's charging 30 or 40 grand if you want a chance to speak. So if you see people up there, just know that, oh, they paid 30, 40 grand. But guess what, man? These guys have rugged 40 million. So now, see, it's a snowball. It's like the vampires with all the scam wolves out there. That's what they do. They rug one project. They put it into money because they're trying to like they're basically trying to like have a bull market speculation vehicle of like one idea to ride it. And these people are all evil. I just showed you as well that the people behind, friends, this water and this beer stuff, they are Instagram and TikTok people. They are people with the horse teeth, the veneers, taking pictures in the elevator. I showed you these weirdos on Instagram. Unfortunately, they got a lot of normies, a lot of people who are not in the crypto industry. And yeah, that's how they're able to raise a lot of money because they're like, oh, what's this? I just put money in. And like, that's very, very sad what ends up happening. So you just got to be careful. The coin's rugged before. And yeah, they even made it to a Bybit listing. So that's disgusting as well. Play some nice pump music for everyone else just to like remember, okay? Exchanges, friends. You don't want to be on all the exchanges. You don't. By the way, we do have an application, hopefully, for Kraken to list PulseChain, PLS. I've made my video dedicated to them as well. Hopefully, the Kraken employees and the CEO, Jesse Powell, gets there. Remember, Jesse, friends, Jesse's basically, I'm not joking, him and Richard Hart are like real similar. Pro-crypto principles. They're Bitcoin OGs. They got in it when it was like, when it was like cents and dollars for the Bitcoin. Pretty much that's how early they were. They believe in like real DeFi, crypto principles. Like Jesse even tells his own customers, you shouldn't even keep your crypto on our exchange, man. Don't trust anyone. You should keep self-custody and stuff. So that's the type of, I think it's a good synergy if they were able to list PulseChain. And my video and stuff for it, it cranked up huge. We can actually see as well, look, my video here, everyone's been liking. Thank you very much to everyone in the PulseChain community. We have 1,100 likes. Surely they got to see something like this as well. So we've made others out here. I wonder if we can see it. We replied to Kraken as well under their post. We hit it pretty good when it comes to Kraken and like trying to get their attention. But yeah, we have to see, man. It's a tier 1 exchange. This is what you gotta do, man. Everyone else, friends, has disappeared, by the way. You look at it's just like these meme bots that are around. A lot of other people have lost energy. I just want to give you, friends, a very gentle reminder, okay? Don't sell your bags, all right? Don't sell your bags. Otherwise, you end up looking like this guy, okay? You end up looking like this guy. Do not sell your bags. Altcoins, especially memes, can rip 100x higher. Soy boys are sidelined. I promise you that. Soy boys are definitely sidelined, friends, because they don't believe in anything, okay? They don't believe in anything. The mantra of this cycle is to believe in something, all right? Believe. And it's interesting, friends. You know when someone fails at a business, we don't laugh at them. There's like an ode of respect in the real world. Like, 95% of businesses fail, right? And within 3 years, they've gone to zero. So we give them like this badge of honor. We're like, you know what? You took the risk, man. That's a risky game. Wow. You have a business that didn't work out. And we feel sorry for them because like, man, we really want you. We're betting on the underdog. Okay, no one laughs at people. Oh, you're silly. You start up a business. In the real world, we respect people like that. Okay. In crypto, if you believe in something, people do respect it. Okay, they respect it. Now, they might think it's a scam, but we always have an ounce of respect. For example, XRP maxis. Okay, I still look at their videos. I'm like, brother, cheer yous on, brother. $529 XRP. I hope it's coming. See what I mean? You have an ode of respect. They're still going. The passion and the fight. You really have to believe, friends. We have no respect for people who don't believe. They are pencil neck twigs. They are lettuce hand Larrys. They are papyrus hand Pete's. They got no chance out here. That's why the Solana Jeet land, friends, no respect from anyone. No one cares. You're just a bunch of Jeets selling on a 2x, jeeting around, celebrity coins. It's just no one cares about that. No, we don't feel anything for that. We know you're going to get rinsed to the event eventually to the coins that have big mass followings and keep ripping higher with our community members. Also, friends, there's been some breaking news. The HEX website actually got updated. So shout out to Das Booty, BBK. He sent me this. So the HEX website, go.hex.com, all right? So this is a website. It's now onto a new version, 1.0.04. And he's got the updates here. So he says now, if you use the IPFS on my Pinata, make sure to update it. That's what it's basically saying. So the Ethereum side loading issue is fixed. That's what he says. So that's pretty much, let me show you right now. This is the important part. Ethereum side issue loading is fixed. That's why everybody is saying, interesting, Richard Hart shoots eHEX in the back of the head and now updating the website to at least accommodate for it. You see what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe he's going to backpedal, man. Maybe he's going to backpedal, friends, but he just won't backpedal like that. Like, think about it. Richard Hart doesn't even need to say anything, friends. Imagine, like I said, just imagine, bro, if Ethereum hits, like my friend Armadillo's minimum ETH target is $12,000. If Ethereum hits that, the PulseChain Sacrifice Wallet now has 2 billion with a B. All Richard has to do is just throw 10 grand in. Just throw 10 grand from that wallet. And then you can probably get the rest of the crypto industry looking on the Ethereum side. They're like, oh my gosh, this guy with billions of dollars just put 10 grand in. I better front run him and buy eHEX. And you get all this flush up. That'd be funny if that happens like that. I'm wondering if he would ever do that. That'd be interesting, right? But I also have a bit of a prediction, friends. I wonder if one day, sorry, some of my hair, some of the hairs in my mouth. One day, imagine he just tweets, like Vitalik tweeted this about Chainlink. He said, I do not hate Chainlink. All right. So I wonder if eHEX, maybe it fights its own way back. Maybe it does. It fights its own way back. And Richard Hart's looking at it like, and then he has to tweet, I do not hate eHEX. Maybe he says something like that. Or maybe he says his own version like that. Maybe he just tags something and he references like eHEX is imagine he just says that. Imagine he just does the ruler. He goes, eHEX is up 180% from the low. That's it. That's his chart post. Hex from Ethereum, you know? So that'll be something. See our friends, it's bull market stuff. If he says it now, it doesn't have as much weight. But if Ethereum is $5,000 plus and beaming, then it carries much more weight to that, okay? I've also added in here, because this is the meme, Hex is a better Bitcoin and a superior store of value on a cheap minus 99% discount. That's right, friends. That's the mantra. You really got to believe, man. Every green candle. Don't forget, friends, Hex is the strongest cult. Look at this price chart, by the way. This is the price chart, okay? It's dropped minus 99%. You still can't kill the cult. Don't forget that, all right? They're scared of nothing. The Hexicans are scared of nothing. But let me just show you. You couldn't kill them on minus 99%. That is strength. And friends, I'll leave you with something right at the end. Now, remember the Pulse Latina story of Rug and everyone. There's a message here from Mr. Cryptocurrency. I was brushing my teeth and I thought about this exact same thing. He says, this nerd could have easily made 5 times more money in the year in a real job, but he decided to play this role for 30 grand. Must be a real Wojak over there or a cosplay fatty lipo something. Yes. That was so strange. The amount of effort required to do this long con. You're a bit of a psychopath. You're like next to the Crypto Larp. That type of like long, deep hatred. Friends, these are the vibes. This is the type of person you're like, yeah, you're definitely going back to your school just to shoot up everybody. That's a school shooter type of mentality. It's like they just can't get over the rage. They are the ones that never took me seriously. Bro, if you're listening out here, Soy Boy, I hope you watch this video, all right? I got a lady's wig hair on, all right? And I even got some blush as well to make me look even more pretty. You think I give a fuck what anyone thinks at this point? You're like, yes, you never respected me. I've been spitting out this hair this whole time. You know how annoying it is? We're digital Pokemon collectors. Do you get it now? Okay? So this guy, he's basically a Rattata in the tall grass. And not even like a level 16 one that can scratch and growl. He's level 3. All he can do is growl. He hasn't even learned scratch yet. That's how low level he is as a Rattata. But he's trying to tell people that he's a Pikachu. And we're like, no, man, you're not a Pikachu, bro. You're not a Pikachu. Maybe evolve from a Rattata. Then we can get someone, we can start talking. But you're not a Pikachu. You'll never be a Pikachu. Just like me, friends. I will never be a Bulbasaur. I'm a Pikachu. You just have to accept where you are, all right? Especially in crypto. If you're an investor, stick to investing. You're not going to be a leverage trader. If you're a leverage trader, okay, there's a 99% chance you're not even profitable yet, and you never will get profitable enough to make up for it, but you got to stay in your lane. Focus on your competitive edge. Unfortunately, this person used his competitive edge of like pretending to be a girl on the internet, use it for the wrong reasons. You know, he could have, but also on the bright side, if they just ran this scam, I guess in 12 months from now, they wouldn't have rugged like 30 or 60K. They'd rug like millions, literally millions, because the amount of money that have been flowing in. So I hope everybody learned the lesson, right? And yes, the real identity, friends, I am one of the most sexiest women you've ever lay eye on. But hey, this is what it all comes down to, okay? Everyone's here for money, bull market speculation vehicles. See, everyone knew. Everyone's like, it's probably a scam. Could be a dude. But they're trying to just, it's the greater fool game, the musical chairs game, okay? Now, everything in crypto in the world, which has a USDC bid, pretty much, is a greater fool game. However, if you believe in it with the crowd, if everybody truly believes, all right, they're the ones who last the longest. People still believe in Doge. Look what happened to Doge, okay? It's one of the greatest charts ever. And I've got to make another video dedicated to this alone, friends. Doge BTC has made newer highs against Bitcoin. The only coin in history to do that, by the way, just to show you the power of believing that dog is man's best friend. And I believe in our friendship. Like, subscribe, bell button, or catch you in the next one.